Hey guys, recently I gave CDC PRO to mock by Career Launcher, and honestly, the mock was complete disaster. I scored only 13 marks and around 23 percentile. To be honest, after watching the score, I didn't even feel like making this video, but I wanted to share this anyway because I know this journey is not only about good scores. Honestly, after watching the result, I was completely demotivated because this is nowhere where I want to be. This is nowhere close to what my target is, but I can't keep dwelling on it all the time, right? So I gave myself a window of 15 minutes. I literally told myself that whatever you want to dwell or rant, do that in 15 minutes and move on because that is all we can do, right? So I have not did the complete analysis. I have did some part of it, but I found some interesting things in VRC. I found that I did reasonably well for the first RC passage I solved. I got three questions correct. One I skipped because it was a quite tricky one. But after that, fatigue started kicking in. I gave the mock after office hours and I was already less on sleep. But this is not an excuse, but these things I genuinely felt that affected. And the worst part is that I marked most of the questions where I felt stuck between two options and I got all of them wrong. Like the one option I felt that this can be the most correct, accurate answer, that went wrong, and the other option went correct. In DILR, again, set selection went wrong from my side, but this time I genuinely felt most of the questions were on the difficult level. I spent much of my time on the question. I felt that I could solve it till the very last, but ultimately I could not solve it. By the time I realized that this is consuming so much of my time, it was already late. I could not recover from that situation. I went to the other question, got two questions right from there, but I could not do more than this. And for the quant section, I thought the section was on a tougher side. I felt I spent too much of time on the questions. I felt like I could solve them, but feeling like you can solve them and actually solving them in the given time frame are two different things. So if I had to summarize this mock, I think three things hurt me the most. The first is the fatigue, second is the set selection, and third would be the time management. Obviously the scores did hurt because no one prepares for such score and merely 23 percentile. But I think that is the reason why I'm giving mocks right now, because I would rather face these difficult situations in June rather than facing them in November. So the plan is simple ahead. I will analyze, I'll learn from my mistakes, I'll cover more syllabus, I'll practice more, and move on to the next one. I made this video and shared it because there may be people who might be facing the same issue or they might face in the future, because I understood that this path and mock scores are not always going to be linear. There will always be ups and downs. The only thing we can do is keep trying and keep moving forward. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.